When most people hear computer science, they think of coding all day or hacking into systems. But the truth is, computer scientists study so much more than just programming. They explore ideas, systems, and ways to solve problems. And in today's video, we'll break it all down. By the end, you'll see that computer science isn't scary. It's a way of thinking, creating, and understanding the digital world. Ever wondered what computer science is actually all about? It's not just coding. It's a huge field with so many cool branches. Let's break it down into 7 key areas. First up, algorithms and data structures. Think of an algorithm as a recipe for solving a problem, step by step. Data structures are how you organize your ingredients, the information so you can find them fast. Ever search for a photo on Google Images and get results in a flash? That's the power of efficient algorithms and data structures at work. Next, we have software engineering. This is all about designing and building massive software systems. It's the difference between a small personal project and a social media app that millions of people use every single day without it crashing. Software engineering makes sure programs are reliable, easy to update, and can handle huge amounts of traffic. Then there's the one everyone's talking about, artificial intelligence and machine learning. This is where we teach computers to learn from data and make smart decisions. When Netflix suggests a new show you end up loving, that's AI. It's not magic, though. It's really just a combination of advanced math, statistics, and clever algorithms. What about computer systems and networking? This area deals with how computers talk to each other, share data, and run efficiently. If you've ever streamed a live football match without any annoying buffering, you can thank the experts in computer systems and networking for making that seamless experience possible. Moving on, we have human-computer interaction, or HCI. This is all about making technology easy and enjoyable for people to use. The reason apps like TikTok and Instagram feel so intuitive is because of good HCI design. It bridges the gap between human psychology and computer technology. Of course, we can't forget cybersecurity. This is the art of protecting our digital world from hackers and security threats. When your bank uses encryption to keep your money safe online, that's cybersecurity in action. It's a constant battle to stay one step ahead of those trying to break in. Finally, there's theoretical computer science. This is the philosophical side of the field, asking the big why questions. It explores the absolute limits of what computers can and cannot do. For example, it helps us understand why some problems, like breaking certain types of encryption, are considered almost impossibly hard to solve. So there you have it. From building apps to protecting data and even pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Next, here's a quick rundown of what you'll actually learn. First up, programming skills. You'll get your hands on languages like Python, Java, or C++, but remember, coding is just a tool to solve problems. The real goal is learning how to think. You'll master breaking down huge, complex challenges into small, manageable steps, and designing smart solutions before you even write a single line of code. Expect some math and logic too, like discrete math and probability, which are crucial for fields like AI and cryptography. You won't just be sitting in lectures. Most courses are packed with real-world projects where you'll collaborate in teams, just like in the tech industry. Finally, you'll dive deep into how systems work, from operating systems and networking to databases and the cloud. You'll see the bigger picture of how everything connects behind the scenes. Computer science sounds super intimidating, right? All this abstract, complicated stuff. But what if I told you it's way more approachable than you think? The secret is to start small. Don't try to learn everything at once. Just pick one thing, like the absolute basics of programming or what an algorithm is. It's not about memorizing code. It's about learning how to think and solve problems. Once you get a concept, apply it. Try making a super simple game or a tiny app. You'll be surprised how much you can do. And think about it, computer science is already all around you, in your phone, your car, even when you shop online. Even the really theoretical stuff can be understood with good examples. Even though you might not want to pursue computer science in the future, you might still want to learn it. Studying computer science equips you with skills that are highly valuable in any field. First off, think of computer science not just as learning to code, but as learning to think. It trains you to develop a powerful problem-solving mindset. You learn to take a massive, complicated challenge and break it down into smaller, manageable pieces. You start to see every problem as a puzzle that has a logical solution. This skill is gold, whether you're debugging a program, launching a business, or even planning a trip. It's about building a step-by-step roadmap to get from point A to point B efficiently. Next up is analytical thinking. Computer science teaches you to see the world in patterns. You become a data detective, able to spot trends, predict future outcomes, and make smart, data-driven decisions. Instead of just guessing, you learn to analyze information, understand the why behind things, and then act on that insight. Imagine being the person in the room who can not only identify a problem, but also back up their proposed solution with solid evidence. That's the power of analytical thinking. Of course, we have to talk about the hard skills. The technical toolkit you build is incredibly valuable. We're talking about coding in languages like Python or Java, understanding how to manage and analyze huge amounts of data, and even learning the principles of systems design. These aren't just abstract skills. They are the practical tools you need to build things. You gain the ability to create, not just consume. Whether it's a website, a mobile app, or a sophisticated algorithm, you'll have the know-how to bring your ideas to life from scratch. And that brings me to my favorite part, creativity. A lot of people think computer science is all about numbers and logic, but it's one of the most creative fields out there. It's like being given a box of unlimited digital LEGOs. You can build amazing apps, design immersive video games, or even create AI solutions that help people. The only limit is your imagination. You're not just solving problems. You're inventing new possibilities and building the future. Now you might be thinking, okay, that's great, but I don't want to work at a big tech company. And that's the real magic here. These skills aren't just for Silicon Valley. The truth is, every single industry needs computer scientists. The world of finance relies on complex algorithms for trading. The healthcare industry uses data analysis to track diseases and improve patient care. Logistics companies need sophisticated systems to manage their supply chains. Even the entertainment industry, from special effects in movies to music streaming platforms, is powered by computer science. So studying computer science isn't just about getting a job in tech. It's about equipping yourself with a universal set of skills that make you valuable in any field. It's about learning to think critically, solve problems creatively, and build the tools that will shape our world for years to come. Now, let's break down the computer science journey for someone that wants to work on self-driving cars. It all kicks off with the fundamentals, learning a programming language like Python or Java. That's your basic toolkit. Next, you dive into data structures and algorithms. This is crucial for handling the massive amounts of sensor data a car collects every second and doing it efficiently. Then comes the fun part, artificial intelligence and machine learning. You'll learn how to train models to recognize pedestrians, other cars, and traffic signs. But it's not just software. You also need to understand computer systems and hardware, because self-driving cars require powerful, real-time computing. Along the way, you build projects, maybe a small-scale robot car or a traffic simulation. By graduation, you've combined all these skills to solve complex, real-world problems. And that's the power of a computer science degree. So, what do computer scientists really study? It's way more than just coding. We're talking about the magic behind the curtain, things like algorithms, which are like recipes for computers to solve problems, and software engineering, which is all about building massive, reliable programs. You'll dive into artificial intelligence, computer systems, and even how we humans interact with machines, which is called HCI+. UL tackles cybersecurity to keep our digital world safe and explore the deep theories that power everything. You'll learn to code, but you'll also sharpen your math skills, become a master problem solver, and learn to think about complex systems. It can be challenging, but it's definitely not as scary as it sounds, and the best part? It unlocks a world of incredible opportunities. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more.